We're down here at the field by the river, working on heel with Tommy. This is actually his second session. I didn't film the first one yesterday. Every time he moves out of position, like you just saw, when the leash gets tense, whether that's refusing to move, going behind the legs, going too far left, too far forward, pressure's on the e-collar and he gets a recall back. Put this on repeat and eventually he'll say, how do I avoid the e-collar pressure turning on? He learns to stay in heel. So there's this perfect position next to Josh's left leg that he's in right now where all he's getting is praise.
Good boy. Let me
So we're basically just teaching him this system of like, here's where we want you to walk. It's called heel. Your head is to the left of my leg. And if you move out of this position, here's what happens. And if you stay in position, here's what happens. It's up to you. And then we recap, of course, his stays, which we could not do a week ago.
Good boy, Tommy. Break.
Good job.
Yeah, Tommy, that's
so the
beautiful.
The session's just basically going to be filled with lots of reps of healing, sit, stay, release, break time, back to heel, sit, stay, release. And then we'll eventually teach down and place. I would say he's moving a little bit slower than average, not because he's not an intelligent dog, just because he had more of an attitude than the average dog of an I don't want to. I'd rather do what I want to do. But he's getting there.
We'll go back into traveling. So one thing that I'll say, you're doing great and you can take over, is that one of the things I'm describing to him and all the other dogs is that when we're out in the world, if you hear that tone, that recall, and I put you in the walk or any command, it means to go passive in the environment and come to me and listen to my direction. And then when I release you again and I say break, I'm telling you to then go be interactive. Okay? So when we're walking and you're healing, that is passive time, not interactive time. If you try to be interactive, meaning, oh, there's something, and you try to just kind of head towards it or sniff the ground or anything that's interacting with the environment, that's when I'm going to correct you. If you're just walking with me, we're good. Because what is this? Driving to the car to get to the place we're going. Once we get there, I'll put it in park, which is you sitting, and then I will get out first to make sure the way is clear, and then I'll release you. And when I release you, break.
Good boy.
That's a good boy. Break.
Good job.
That's when you can then go sniff and do this stuff. So it's really much separating that. Passive when you're in the commands, interactive when I release you and tell you to go be interactive, okay? And so this is why oftentimes you see this stuff, the sits and stuff, even when I'm not doing it, because he knows I'm gonna work him here in a second, and so he's staying in that mode of just like following direction. Now I have to describe to him the heel, okay? Come here, buddy.
Now that we've chipped away at the attitude, now we can actually teach him.
I'm gonna grab the leash because he's to the point now where I'm starting to tighten up little movements. Good boy. Good boy. So what I mean by that is you can see I got him following me, but he's not in the exact position. He'll go in front a little bit like that. He'll go behind a little bit.
Sniffing.
He's following, but it's not. See, you see how he is following because there was no correction there, but it's not full. I need to show him the details now. How do I do that? Correct and direct. That's literally all I'm doing. So once he does something wrong, I correct and direct. That's wrong. That's a correction. Here's the direction.
Nice job.
And I do that over and over until it's gone. Good.
Nice job, Josh.